Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brandon here. Today we have got the August edition of the Metalhead Box. I'm going to try and do my best to describe everything in here, but I'm kind of in a rush. I'm glad this box came today because I'm leaving tonight with my band Night Fear. We're going out to the West Coast, playing a few shows. Real quick, we're playing Ventura Santa Cruz Thursday, September 6th. We're playing Ventura Friday, September 7th. We're playing Tucson, Arizona, Saturday, September 9th as a part of Desert Dweller Fest. So if you live in the area, come out and see us. We're driving all the way out to play those shows. So come out. But the Metalhead Box for August. My favorite thing in the box was this amazing shirt from the band Tomb Mold. If you didn't catch their 2017 release, Primordial Malignity, you have almost certainly heard of their 2018 release, Manner of Infinite Forms. This is a band from Toronto, Canada, that can absolutely do no wrong right now. Fantastic death metal band. Great live. If they're ever in your area, please go check them out. A nice little patch in this month's box. Obituary, Cause of Death. It's a silkscreen patch, but it's not like a real flimsy one. They kind of stitched it together in the back, so nice quality as usual. Obit, brother. This month's autograph. One of the coolest pictures that we've gotten for these autographs. It's from Athanar of Midnight. If you don't know, Athanar writes everything for Midnight, does all the vocals, lyrics, guitar, drums, all that stuff. Has a live band play with him live, obviously. These are always exclusive to the Metalhead Box. Very cool picture there. I have a nice, sizable collection of these autographs now, and I gotta figure out something cool to do with them, some way to display them or something like that, because they're too cool to just leave sitting around. Here we have a King Diamond pin. This is tribute pin number 2. Last month's box started off with a bang for these pin sets. We got 3 pins. We got a Megadeth pin, we got a Dissection pin, and we got one more that I can't think of right now. But this King Diamond one is amazing. Designed by Mark Rudolph once again. I'm going to have to find a space for this because this is too fucking cool, again, to just leave sitting around. I'm going to have to put it on something. Another flyer here, ad for Full Terror Assault. I was just talking about when I was in Las Vegas for Psycho, how there's not like any open air festivals like there are in Europe. MDF used to have that kind of feel, but they aren't doing the outdoor parking lot anymore. But it's cool to see that there's an open air festival here in the U.S. This is taking place in Cave-In Rock, Illinois. Lots of cool bands playing. So if you live in that area, absolutely go check it out. The CDs in this month's box are all from Everlasting Spew Records. They're an Italian record label who I have become familiar with. My friend Laura works for them, so I'm constantly seeing Everlasting Spew releases. This first one I'm very familiar with, Engulf. This is an EP called Golden Rust. One-man death metal band from New Jersey, my home state. Hal, who is this band, already sent me this along with their prior EP. Everlasting Spew 2018 release. This is really good. Technical death metal. If you like stuff like Gorguts and Hate Eternal, this will be very appealing to you. It's 3 songs. Comes in this little digi sleeve. The CD is in my CD player right now, actually. I have 2 copies of this now, so I always leave like a stack of CDs that I like give away to friends and stuff like that. So this isn't like a giveaway or anything, but if I know you, if I'm friends with you and you happen to want this, I'll give it to you or I'll mail it to you, whatever. Then a couple more. Two bands from Italy. This here is Voids of Vomit with Ritual Expiation. This is a 2-song EP from 2016, and they also added 4 extra tracks from one of their splits. The CD version came out in 2017, it looks like. Anyways, this is just straight up death metal. This one and the next one, I really don't have much to say about because I only listened to them very briefly. Like I said, I'm short on time. And then we have Hellish God with The Evil Emanations. This is a 2018 release from Everlasting Spew. Both of these bands, Hellish God and that previous one, Voids of Vomit, both from Italy. Everlasting Spew is an Italian record label, makes sense. This one again is straight up death metal. At first listen, it didn't really pop to me, but I'm not gonna write it off because, like I said, don't have the time to sit down and listen to these and soak them in right now. And then we have a DVD. This is Death by Metal, a death documentary. Hopefully you've heard of this documentary by now. It's been making the rounds. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about this. I've heard a lot of great things, and then I've also heard that some people think that this documentary makes Chuck look bad, makes him look like kind of an asshole. But to me, if you know anything about death, if you know anything about Chuck Schuldiner, you should know that it was not an unpopular opinion or not, buried in time and dust, that Chuck was a very difficult person to work with. He had a huge ego. He wanted to write music his way, and if you weren't down with that, he would fire you and find someone else. That wasn't, that's not a secret. So I don't understand why people think that, saying that or retelling these stories would be talking shit about him. I don't think anyone that, was involved with this band has harbored any sort of ill will towards the man. He's obviously a legend, and they're not gonna, talk about someone who can't defend himself, who is obviously not around anymore. So, again, I don't have time to watch this. I wish I did. It's gonna have to wait till I get back, but eagerly awaiting watching that. So that's it for the August edition of the Metalhead Box. I love the shirt. I love the patch. I love or hopefully I will love the DVD. The Midnight Autograph, the King Diamond pen. Always cool stuff in these boxes. I'm glad that I got to share it here with you and get this video out in a timely manner. Because if I had to wait until I get back, everyone else would have their videos out already, and why the fuck, who cares? But anyways, thank you for liking this video, watching, subscribing, all that cool stuff, and until the next time, take care.